Well, hello, good morning, and welcome to Camilla and I. And yeah, we're here again, and we've gone straight for the Island Mere hide here at Minsmere. Absolutely incredible. What a hide. Needless to say, there are people in here from the crack of dawn. And yeah, I mean the crack of dawn, probably before the crack of dawn. Anyway, lovely hide, and yeah, we had a very special encounter, which I'll save till the end. But yeah, usual suspects in marsh harrier, male and female. Not close. Again, I really want a frame-filling shot, you know, with the reeds in the background. Really greedy on Camilla and I. But we did get the bearded tit. This time the bearded tit was visible from the hide. So if you come to the Mere Island hide, Les was telling me yesterday, there's a little spot which the bearded tit usually come to, which is this point, just at the boardwalk entrance to the Mere Island hide. And the reason for that is the potential gravel or grit off the path which they pick up. There's no grit tray here as such, but the grit off people's feet is potentially attracts the bearded tit here, so you can often see them just on this part here. Literally be just on the actual fence rails themselves on the lead up to the hide. Amazing. So yeah, you can get really close. Anyway, we've been in the hide since 6 o'clock this morning, as it pays to get up early on Camilla and I. So yeah, beautiful. What lovely conditions. Anyway, I think we'll carry on now and see what else we can get. Anyway, we'll go and have a bite to eat now, I think, at the cafe. Have a cappuccino and a little warm up, because it's not freezing, but I'm starting to wish I'd worn the bearskin hat this morning. But anyway, beautiful. What a lovely morning. Sun's supposed to come out today as well, so real bonus. Anyway, catch you later. Well, back to the camper van and a quick coffee and a change of system. So yeah, this morning we were using the 600mm with the A9 III. And anyway, I had a problem to start with because I'd left the polarizer in from the night before, so I had to change the polarizer. Luckily I had the insert with me, otherwise could have been a bit of a nuisance, to say the least. But anyway, yeah, so we've taken the polarizer out, but this afternoon we're doing something a bit different. So in a minute I'll show you what I'm putting on. Yeah, because we were in one set position this morning, we took the 600mm, obviously, with the A9 III, soon to be the A1 II, and apparently it's the same body as the A9 III. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, a bit of an aside there. Anyway, yeah, for us very lucky customers of Sony. Right. Anyway, so I'm going to change this lens over now to the 300mm with the 1.4 teleconverter, and I think I'm going to pop the polarizer back in. Okay, so now we've got the SpeediGimbal on as well for that instant stabilisation, just helps that little bit. And we got the 300mm on, the 1.4 converter, so it takes us to a 420mm f4 lens. Absolutely superb, this combination. And we've dropped in the polarizer. A bit fiddly to get in, especially when you've got the neoprene coating, but we've dropped that in as well, because that just gives us any reflections off the water. We can just dial, when I've removed the neoprene coating, we can just twist the dial and adjust the polarization to get those beautiful waterfall shots without too many reflections. Anyway, that's the idea. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute if we do. Okay, I'll see you in a minute at the pond. Well, third time lucky. It's all about persistence. And even when you know where they are, they're very difficult to spot. But anyway, this gentleman here very kindly pointed it out. Otherwise, we'd still be voleless. Amazing. Well, definitely a case of third time lucky with the waterfall, and yeah, just nibbling away at a little green shoot in its favoured little platform. Incredible. So it was stuck there for a good 15 minutes, but so it took one lady, well, must have been 5 minutes to actually zone in and spot it. Absolutely incredible. Camouflage and subterfuge is obviously the waterfall's main weapon of defence. Lovely one to capture. Another one for Minsmere. Apparently they were famous last week. They were on the TV, so yeah. Minsmere is trying to be one of the top 10 attractions in the UK. So anyway, it's going well at the moment. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. I think we're heading towards the North Wall, and that's where yesterday we failed to get the bearded tit. But apparently they do show much better there when they appear. So I'll catch you in a minute. Got some ringing action.
All right, okay. So this is just to show you the bird.
Wow.
That is a song thrush. Song thrush.
You had one in your garden, didn't you?
Not a regular bird, perhaps.
No, we don't ring many of these. Oh. Another. Go weeks without seeing one. You've got Chetty's warbler. H code 3. Yeah. Oh.
You won't see it at the end. Thank you very much. And ditto to Laura.
So, anybody not released one yet would like to?
On here.
Another Dunnock.
Ah.
No ring. So we put a B ring on it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it follows on as 235.
Red pole. Okay.
Yes, thank you. That's just the last three of the code, yeah. Influx of red poll at the moment. Probably from North Scotland or maybe Scandinavia. 69, sorry. .11. There we are, there's our red pole. These are the first ones we've caught this year, or this autumn. So there's a bit of a increase.
Why do you blow on the birds?
Right, I can't see underneath the feathers when I'm looking to see if it's got any fat. So I have to blow the feathers apart so I can see the skin. It's already ringed.
I can recognise it because it's small.
Yeah, well, look at the bill, the head. There's no other bird we've got that's like this. Familiar with it, like you are, say, great-titted or robin. These we ring so few that you've got to really rack your brain. It's O. They're not that common anywhere, really. You don't get lots of them. Where are we? Malt code O. Yeah. Maggot. Up in the tree, yeah.
Or it could just like want to fly away where it was found. And then get...
That's what we're going to do now. Oh, long-tailed tit. Yeah. Now these are quite difficult to age because, like several of the species I've mentioned already, the young and the old have a complete molt at the end of the year. So yeah, by the end of the year you can't tell. But this is a age code 3, and I'll show you how I've come to that conclusion in a moment. The ring number. Ring number, sorry. It's NLA 241. Should follow on. Confused. Yeah. New ring. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Malt code is O.
In the bag.
I'm biting you.
Have I got any rings for this? Because these take a C2. I don't think I've got a C2. Right, I'll go get.
I did one earlier.
Well, I enjoyed that little ringing interlude on Camilla and I. Yeah, a few snippets. Get amazingly close. Very nice to get so close to a redpoll. Nuthatch, get a few of those, but again, you don't usually get them in the hand. And of course, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Don't think that's right somehow. Anyway, good. I'll head off towards the north wall hide now, I think. So anyway, the north wall where the birdies were showing so well. Anyway, see you in a minute. So this is the north wall area where normally you get the bearded tits. This is a very good spot, a sort of V-shaped angle cut into the reeds, but unfortunately the wind has got up now, and well, it doesn't stop the bearded tit, but they can feed lower down in the reeds. So anyway, we'll continue it along the north wall and see what we can find. Very popular hide. Just popped in the hide, useful to change lens. I changed the 600mm using the 2x teleconverter in there, just out of the breeze that's got up, and I think that's what's put the bearded tit off. So I think we've had it on the bearded tit front But no, still amazing. So what a lovely day. I'm going to have to call it a wrap actually, because I did something really silly. Well, it was really, really amazing. My micro SD card for you coming along, the DJI Pocket 3, my spare one, which I had in a nice little holder ready to change over, in the camp van I slipped and flung the little disc, the little tiny little card out of the holder. Anyway, despite stopping exactly what I was doing, I can't find the micro SD card. So anyway, I'm running out of space, so so I won't be able to record much longer. Anyway, so anyway, we'll see. But anyway, what a reserve Minsmere is. Absolutely superb. And wow, I mean, yeah, there's a chap here now, just along here, waiting for the bearded tit to fly in. And let's face it, you never know, the wing could drop at any point. Anyway, what a day, what a day. It's been absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, from the island hide this morning, the island mare hide, we've now walked along the north path. And, oh, I hear a birdie in the reeds. Can you see a birdie in the reeds? Ah. Anyway, we've seen most of our target species, so we've been really lucky. And yeah, even got the water vole, that real rarity. Yeah, but that wasn't the thing this morning. The one this morning that was really rare, well, it's been coming in quite a bit to that mere hide, is the otter. And we actually managed to get it eating a fish slightly out of the water. And a couple of shots, a couple of stills. It was only there for 15 seconds or so. I think I was the only one to record the scene. Anyway, that's what it's like on Camilla and I. You just never know what's going to turn up. So anyway, what a wonderful time at Minsmere. Anyway, whatever you're photographing, we're going to have to come back, obviously, to Minsmere. We can't do it all. But anyway, because I'm short of disk space on this memory card, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Have a good one, whatever you're doing. Bye from Camilla and I.